Hello, Philippines family. Today's pod episode is going to be a little bit different because I need to get shit done. I want to film an episode of the pod and I also need to work on my closet. She's a mess. So I'm going to tackle my closet finally and then film this episode because it's something I kind of been wanting to talk about and something I've just been thinking about. This is a very not planned, scripted, outlined pod episode. Just gonna get nice and cozy on the floor. Thankfully, I have a little bit of a shag rug in here. So I've really been thinking about the difference between content creator and filmmaker. Now, I actually don't know. I feel like they're about the same, but lately I have not been feeling like a content creator in the last few of my videos. To be honest with you, I actually don't like being on camera. Okay, I don't hate it, but it's just not my favorite part of the filming, you know? I very much more enjoy being behind the camera, getting the angle and the editing, post-production. So even though I make YouTube videos and I am making content technically, I just don't feel like I just don't feel like one. I don't know. Because of the simple fact that I just don't like being on camera. I feel like a lot of people look at it like, ooh, another vlogger, ooh, content creator, so cringe. And I'm like, it's not cringe. I'll give you that. It is a bit cringe at times, but so is TV. Oh, filming me getting out of bed, even though I had to set up the camera and catch that shot. Obviously, I had to wake up, set up my camera, get back in bed, right? I see it more like entertainment, like movies, shows, and I feel like a lot of people really underestimate like what all goes into content and the vlogging and all that jazz. Like, I feel like people cringe on it because they really don't even know what all goes into it. Like, you just see me setting up this fake shot so that I can get the shot, or setting up this fake scene to get the shot. It's entertainment. Like, that's just how it is. And you don't do that for movies. Like, everything you see in a TV show is obviously a whole team production behind it. Like, it's a whole thing. And that's why I kind of feel like content creators actually are probably more like filmmakers. Now, I feel like I know there's different like content, day in the life, or if you're doing cooking, fashion, you know, there's a whole variety of different vlogs and content out there. But if you are shooting a moving picture, a video, and you have an eye for, okay, this sun reflecting off of this surface on this person's face, like it just is a money shot. That sounds like filmmaker to me. And if you're doing that in any of these kind of varieties, I feel like you're a filmmaker. I'm sure there's people who vlog and like being on the camera, talking to the camera. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite. I feel like it looks natural. Like when my family watches my vlogs and, you know, they tell me what they thought about it and how I'm speaking so naturally, you wouldn't have even thought I was nervous or that I don't want to be on camera. I guess I'm doing something right because I don't want to convey that to my audience. I definitely don't want to convey that, like, I don't want to be here. I do. I love vlogging. And usually I get over the nerves or I get over the overthinking, my talking. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it'll be 2.5 years I've been making YouTube videos. Filming in public is still a pain. I really wish it wasn't. Like, I wish I was at the phase where it didn't matter. But you know what? From what I have been seeing, even bloggers who have been doing this for longer than I have, and they still kind of struggle with vlogging in public. Like, it's just awkward. It's just awkward. And what's been helping me kind of get over it is that, this is what I like to do. It's what I like to do. It's for entertainment. It's no different than, again, a TV show or a movie and it being a whole production. Like, unfortunately, I don't have a production team. So, I kind of have to do this. Gotta do what you gotta do. That's kind of what's been getting me through it. It has gotten better, though, throughout the years, thankfully. If content creators cringe you, you might as well think your favorite TV shows cringe, because you think those actors had to actually go to sleep for a scene. No, content creators, they're filmmakers. I don't care. That's just what I think. Even if I didn't vlog, I feel like I would still think that, because now that I do, and I know, I see what goes into it. It's a one-man show for like a 10-person job. Okay, maybe not 10. That's exaggerating, but you know what I mean. It's a one-person job to do the filming, to think of the concept, to brainstorm, to make sure things were shot correctly, make sure the exposure and the light and the contrast is good, to make sure you're getting everything you need to get, make sure you film this. I still forget to film stuff that I'm like, oh, this would have been so good in the video. Like, if I make dinner or something, I usually film me making the food. I don't always film me eating the dinner. I definitely do eat a lot on camera, though. I eat a lot on camera, but when I'm making stuff, I don't film like the after sometimes. Everything is content. You walking the dog, you going grocery shopping, cleaning your closet, like, everything can be content. Do you have to film it all? No, that's your preference, whatever works for you and your schedule. I don't know why that has been on my mind lately. I think because I'm trying to be better at filming and everything, but filming, man, like, I feel like people, vloggers or content creators, they'll film their day in the life, like at their 9 to 5 and stuff. And like, then them editing on the side, like when they have free time. But I feel like people don't talk about the draining, maybe because they don't, but I feel so drained sometimes just from work and making content, and then adding in everything else about life, just adulting, living, bills, cleaning, cooking, like, I like adding all that regular stuff in. And so that's kind of why we're doing a 2-in-1 here, because I'm trying to film more. I know I'm not the only one who works a 9 to 5 in vlogs, but I see people that do, and I feel like they're putting out content like that. And sometimes it feels like I'm working 2 jobs, man. Like, and I feel like people don't talk about it. Like, they just film it, but they don't talk about state of mind or how they feel about it. And finally, I found a video today that did kind of talk about it. And he's like, it's gonna be tiring. Be tired, but you're, at the end of the day, investing in yourself. It's all about that delayed gratification too. I don't have anything to show, I feel like, for my channel, which is fine. I mean, I do, because I have been growing followers and stuff. I'm hoping to make 100 followers by the end of the year. That'd be so fantastic. Something that is such a payoff for me is filming the memories and filming moments and capturing my life through a lens is so different, because it's nice to look back on that, but I'm also a little forgetful in some stuff. Oh, I forgot we did that 6 months ago. So it's just always nice. It's nice to look back on it, see how far I've come, and see, like, my sister. Oh my gosh. One of my first like short content was when we went to go buy her car, and see cleaning out her dorm and then loading back in her dorm for whatever semesters. And it's just so heartwarming. And then with her graduation. So it's just so nice to see these life events. I feel like I make them for me, and I guess that's good. I know you should think about your audience and stuff like that, and I do, but I don't know. I kind of see these as more for me. something for me to look at, like a time capsule. And I can't wait to even look back and see like the progress on the house, which I didn't make the moving vlog. I have the footage, but I did not edit it together. So maybe I'll do that for like our first year, put that out. And it's nice to be able to see how far I've come editing wise. See, that's the gratification for me. Cause I look back and I'm like, oh my God, why is there so much clothes? Oh my God.
As you can see, the audio cut out, so I have no idea what this footage is saying, but nonetheless, I guess I'll wrap up the pod episode. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Okay, thank you, bye!
So this is a slow down. Welcome to another episode. I was in such a good groove already. Testing the audio, picking up mic, What a journey it has been though. What a journey it has been.